Today we're going to be talking about the distance around the outside of the circle called the circumference. Again, the outside of the circle called the circumference. The first thing that we're going to look at is what information did they give us? Did they give us the radius? Oh, there we go. Did they give us the radius? Or did they give us the diameter? Remember, the radius is half the length of the diameter, or from the middle to the outside, and the diameter goes from one side of the circle all the way to the other. Once we know, or we can determine what we have, we can look at the two different formulas. We have the circumference, which is equal to 2 pi. Pi is equal to 3. I apologize. Get my text box here. 3.14. So 2 times pi times the radius, 2 times 3.14 times radius, or the circumference is the diameter times pi. Again, pi is 3.14. So I'm going to put that in here. So let's look at this first circle here. What information did they give us? If they gave us the radius, we're going to look at this formula right here. So the circumference, they didn't give us that, equals 2 times 3.14, that's pi, times the radius. And the radius we know is 10, because that is what they gave us. We continue on and we multiply it through. 2 times 3.14 times 10, I'm going to multiply 2 times 10, which is 20, times 3.14. Those are just easier numbers for me to do in my head quickly, which gives me my circumference as 62 8/10 inches. And that would be your circumference, the outside length of this circle. Let's move on to this circle over here. This time they gave us the diameter. Now we could use the same one, C equals 2 pi r, 2 times 3.14 times r, or we could just use the diameter times pi, because we know 2 radius is equal to 1 diameter. I'm going to put this in here. C equals my diameter times 3.14. What's my diameter length? It's identified right here, which is 6 times 3.14, not making that up. And what is my total? Multiply it together, and your total should be 18 84 inches.